Okay, then let's go to Lothering.
Wake up, gentlemen! More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friends. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You are toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
An excellent donation, thank you.
Then take it. Do enjoy your stay in Lothering and all that.
Yeah, guys. That
Yes.
Templar. Knight's lockets. Knight's notes. Codex updated. The Danish elves? No, wasn't that a knight's note or something? Notes. A note from Sir Henrik. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Okay, but a note from Sir Henrik of Redcliffe doesn't have anything to do with that, I think. Not sure. It's not quest relative, is it? Journey. Let me see. The Blights. Hour of Redcliffe, a paragon of kind. Nature of the Beast, Broken Circle, Lothering and Imperial Highway. You have arrived in Lothering and may rest and resupply here. Past the village lies the Imperial Highway, the road that runs through all of Ferelden. The highway will take you to the various places you need to go. Redcliffe, the Brazilian Forest, the Circle of Magi's Tower, and the Dwarven city of Orzammar. Broken Circle is the Circle quest, Nature of the Beast is the Dalish quest, Paragon of her kind is the Dwarfs, and the Isle of Redcliffe is the main quest. Lothering, a fallen Templar. You found the body of a Templar slain by bandits. His corpse had been picked clean of everything, save a note and a locket. Perhaps the locket would mean something to someone back in Lothering. Okay, maybe we find someone there. Bandits on the roads. Deal with the bandits taking advantage of the travelers. Bandits have set up a barricade on the road to Lothering. They are robbing innocent travelers before forcing them to pay a toll. You revealed that you are a Grey Warden, and they let you go, afraid to cross you. Do you mean we should attack them? Can I talk to them again? That's something. Let me see. No, I'm not able to talk to them. No, I am band leader.
Oh, back, are you? I thought we settled things nice and amicably with you wardens.
Maybe I can try. It's time for you and your men to leave.
Ah, shame you feel that way. We're not inclined to give up our spot just yet. Right, gents?
Not me. These refugee types are ripe for the picking.
Shall we settle our difference of opinion now, then?
I mean, I wouldn't let them just keep on doing that to the refugees, right? Let me kill the bandit leader. Maybe the others will stop then.
Of course.
Damn it, I'm stunned.
There is no hope for you now! It's a gotcha!
Nice.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Okay, so I had the right idea. If I get him down, then the others will stop fighting. That's good. Get by? You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I want some questions answered.
Well, what could I tell you? We aren't even from these parts.
What exactly have you been doing?
Well, watching for folks fleeing from the south. Chasing from the wilds and farmholders, mostly. There aren't soldiers here anymore, so we help ourselves. We try not to hurt anyone too much.
What's going on in Lothering?
It's packed full. The band took his men north with Tear and Loghain, so there's no one looking out for it except a few Templars at the Chantry. Well, I was just trying to feed my family, you know?
Have you heard of any survivors from the battle?
Couple, maybe. A group of wounded ash warriors came by earlier. Got right out of their way.
What news have you heard?
Everyone's saying how the Grey Wardens betrayed the king during the Darkspawn fight. Got him and themselves killed. Turn Loghain pulled out just in time. First thing he's doing as regent is putting a bounty on Grey Wardens.
Okay, I'm done asking questions.
Well then, let me go!
And start running and don't come back.
Bless you! The Darkspawn can have this place.
Alright,
As
we
you
took
say.
care of them. Anything else here? It's great, not just trap trigger. Trap trigger. Okay, we have to go here and to the right then. There's a... And I guess this is Lothering.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
You have some thoughts on that point, Alistair?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
And is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Well, but Alistair, why are you leaving it up to me? Aren't you the more experienced Grey Warden?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Alright, then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
Okay, so my clan has already fled north. We won't find them.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Okay. Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
Where do we find the Circle of Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kalenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
Where do we find Arleman?
He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
And where would Loghain be exactly? Probably Denerim, the capital.
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We
Yeah,
can go to
like I thought.
Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
Yeah, okay, I don't need any more directions. I think we'll go to the Dalish first, so to the east, then to the Circle of Magi, because it's on the way, then to Redcliffe, then to Orzammar, and at last we'll go to Denerim.
Then you have a plan.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's take a look at Lothering then. Alfred. Always nice to have Alfred. Actually, does she have... She has herbalism, but probably don't have a flask, yeah. We need to buy flasks. And then Morrigan will be able to help us. I guess those are the refugees. Yeah, refugees.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Oh,
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
poor dog.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Enough,
And he
Morrigan.
persists. Maddening!
As you say.
Deep mushroom. Alright. Those are the refugees. You have refugee boy, okay. So let's go in here. Who is this? A farmer.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against elves? Better not saying that I'm a Grey Warden, because maybe someone gets the idea of telling some guards to get us arrested.
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I'm not going to intimidate them now. I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm going to answer them.
What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Kalenhard running from the Darkspawn. Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Who's in charge of this village?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns, if he returns.
Were those bandits always outside the village?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
Should go.
Don't let me stop you.
That is an ass. He doesn't like the refugees at all. I mean, yeah, they're taking off the space, but where else should they go? More elf fruits? Alright, let's go into the village. Side striking should be activated at least. Because I will forget it if I don't
You
activate
there.
it.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Can I ask a few questions?
I'm just out here to keep an eye out for Darkspawn. Please ask someone in town. No offense.
Alright. Is anyone in charge here?
The band has marched north with Tern Logain, so Lothering's on its own. Most folks look to Elder Miriam. Otherwise, you could speak to Sir Bryant in the Chantry, I suppose. It's up to you.
Okay, thank you. Refugees. Let's see. Looks like there are some side quests. Another dog. Robbed family?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Alright. Looks like I helped when I helped someone. Good. Oh, 6 flasks. That is good, that is good. This battlefield spirit maintains a chill even in direct sunlight, which it appears to absorb. Optimal serving is by the drop. Contact with exposed flesh is discouraged, but likely inevitable. Golden Scythe. I'm not sure this is a gift. Okay. In any case, since we have flasks now, we can do health poultices. We will definitely need those. Lesser injury kit, lesser health poultice. Did I give you tactics? Yeah, no. If your health goes below 25%. Actually, she has that. Okay. Let me keep that for now. And later on, if we have more tactic slots. Oh? Oh, fruit. You're looking for your mother?
Have you seen my mother?
It depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. So, are you really an elf?
Did the ears give me away?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Sure. So, did you go to the Chantry now?
It will be done.
Large wooden round shields, not better than my current one.
Very well.
Small flawed ice crystal. Well, we'll have to see where we can use those ice crystals in the future, because...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Mm-hmm. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you
Come
for
on.
your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
You know, Morgan, we need to help people to make them help us in the future.
Of course.
Damn it. Didn't get anything out of there. Let's see if we can actually find Sir Gilmore.
Good day, travelers. What can I do for you?
Yeah, this sounds a bit weird because this is actually a mod. I think the only companion mod that is currently on the Nexus, and this one has voice acting, voiceover. So I think we can just allow it to be a little bit sounding not as good as the other people, other NPCs in here. Who are you?
My name is Sir Roland Gilmore. I'm a knight of High Ever. I arrived here not long ago following the army. Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm Tennel, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. I take it you just arrived here. I haven't seen you before, and you don't look like refugees.
We are not, we are... should I say? Let's see, we're Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens? Could this be? I was about to become a Grey Warden myself. Duncan was about to take me with him, had the castle where I live not fell.
Wait, you knew Duncan?
Yes, he was about to take me with him to become a Grey Warden, but the castle where I served since my childhood was attacked by Arl Howe. I stayed behind to try to save it, alas, to no avail. The lord and lady were slain, and I was captured by the enemy. When I was able to escape, I planned to go back to Ostagar, but it was in ruins. I made my way here instead.
What's your plan now?
I do not want to stay idle now that a blight is coming. But now that I know not all wardens were vanquished, I would like to offer you my sword, should you accept it.
Well, I always like to have more soldiers with me. Swords are always welcome.
Then just let me pack my things. By the way, please call me Roland, if you will.
Sure. So, sorry dog, but we have an extra slot for you, so I can take Roland here. Alright, and he has a level up. Level 7 warrior. Strength, constitution, and actually he goes for willpower. Yeah, let me do it then. He's a champion. Yeah, I also would like to be a champion. Berserker and champion. Champion lets out a fearsome cry that gives nearby enemies a penalty to attack. With superiority, nearby enemies are also knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. The other things, yeah. Let me give him this one. Alright, let's see what he has to wear. Roland's battle axe. Well, he's fighting with sword and shield, just as we are. And have heavy, right? No medium, he's wearing medium stuff. Doesn't look like there's anything better. Yeah, just heavy stuff. Over its Aegis, this is better, I think, yeah. Give you this one. Alright. Cold resistance. Surveyor. What do you have here? +3 strength. And healing effects received are better. Okay, not bad then. And we still have Domenicus with us. As I said, this is also a mod. Usually he would be one slot of the 4 characters, but with this mod you can have the dog in a separate slot. Alright, let's take a look at the
Chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment of mankind as well as a few coppers.
Calm down. Calm down. Bandits, bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Brian, Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. Yes, I accept it. Alright. Killing some bandits to get some money is always good.
Your king is the legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Ignore him, people. I know I intend to.
Darkspawn will feast on our flesh! Everyone will die! Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Why did the king have to
Your
die?
king is
Nobody
dead!
can protect us!
There is no hope!
There's no hope. We're all doomed.
Will you listen to him? He's been at it for hours now.
Should I ask him to stop or
You
what?
again! Can you all not smell the evil? This one is tainted!
Calm down. The Darkspawn can fight and be beaten.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
Shh. Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
Could you cluck like a chicken when you do that?
Are you calling me a coward?
I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all. The blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Yeah, that's right.
Your king is dead. There is no hope.
Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.